Hey everyone, Cosmic Mango here, your favorite mango from outer space. Hope you're all doing good today. So in today's video, I thought it'd be a fun idea to share with you my Sorin of House Markov deck. So, let's have a look.
Okay everyone, so today we have Sorin of House Markov, which is an awesome commander. I built this about a week ago and I play tested it yesterday and it did well. I didn't win any games, but it played really well and I had a lot of fun, so that's the main thing. So let's have a quick look. So we have here Sorin of House Markov, which is a legendary creature, human noble. It has lifelink, 1 power for toughness. It costs 1 black, 1 generic command to cast. And yes, lifelink, extort. And at the beginning of your post-combat main phase, if you gained 3 or more life this turn, exile Sorin of House Markov, then return him to the battlefield transformed under his owner's control. So this bit's fun. I try to play around the extort trigger as much as I can to drain life and gain life. That's what the deck mainly focuses on. And then when it does transform, the most excited ability on his Planeswalker side is definitely the second one, but we'll read what he does anyway. So Sorin Ravenous Neonate, and he has Extort as well, which is very nice, very, very nice. +2, create a food token, can come in handy. I forgot to mention 3 loyalty counters he enters with. For -1, Sorin Ravenous Neonate deals damage equal to the amount of life you gained this turn to any target. Now this is the main attraction for me. This is what made me want to build the deck. So I'm planning and hoping to gain as much life I can on a turn and then zap someone's life total away with this -1 ability. It's so cool. -6, which is also very cool. Gain control of target creature. It becomes a vampire in addition to its other types. Put a lifelink count on it if you control a white permanent other than that creature of Sorin. So yeah, very, very cool. I mean, you could probably steal people's Voltron's commanders with this. Yesterday, my friend had a Voltron deck and I was hoping to steal his commander. But obviously he had hexproof, couldn't take it, a little bit frustrating. But still, this deck did well in my opinion and was an absolute blast to play. So my Sorin deck is by no means overpowered or incredibly strong. It's pretty much in the middle. And it has 21 creatures, 7 sorceries, 10 instants, 13 artifacts, 12 enchantments, and about 35 lands. So let's start with the creatures. We have Marauding Blight Priest. So I'm not going to read every card. I might stop and talk about the odd few that I really like. All the cards are going to be in a deck list on Moxfield below in the description, so you can see them all there. So, yes, Marauding Blight Priest. Suture Priest, this is a great card. Soul Warden, amazing. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield, you gain 1 life. This can gain you so much life over the game. Plus it only costs 1 mana. The Gaffer, great card. It's going to give you a nice card draw in this deck. Indulging Patrician, really good life drain here. Cryptcast, you can't go wrong with this guy. This guy's amazing. Doubles up your mana and also has Extort. There's a few cards in here with Extort. When you combine them all together, it's pretty nutty what you can do. Blood Artist, of course, you have to have a Blood Artist. Elenda the Dusk Rose. I love this card. The design is superb. I mean, it's so cool. I mean, look at that, it's beautiful. But yesterday when I was using it, play testing it, and I'm not too sure. I might have to cut this card. I'm not too sure yet. It didn't really do too much. Vindictive Vampire, decent. Welcoming Vampire, great card draw because a lot of the creatures in this deck actually have 2 or less power, so very good here. Death Breeder, another solid card. Soul's Attendant, so good. These 1 mana cards are so good. Mangada the Diplomat, this drew me loads of cards yesterday. I was very happy with this one. Zulaport Cutthroat, solid card. Cruel Celebrant, great card. Dark Confident, another solid card, just really good card draw. Twilight Prophet, I love this card. Fun fact, it's actually probably one of my top 5 favorite cards. I don't know why, I just really love what it does. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you have the City's Blessing, reveal the top card of your library and put it into your hand. Each opponent loses X life and you gain X life, where X is that card's converted mana cost. Life drain, an extra card, you can't go wrong. Super good. Kambal, Console of Allocation. This card is amazing for any life drain deck. You really can't go wrong using it. Solid card. It did a lot of damage yesterday. One of my opponents actually got really frustrated with it and had to remove it, so this hits a removal spell. Falconwrath Noble. Grey Merchant of Asphodel. Oh man, this card's so good. You can literally win games with this one. And finally, Elas Ilkor Sadistic Pilgrim, which, by the way, I ordered it to come in English and it arrived in German. A little bit frustrated about that, but not a problem. It's a solid card. If I translate it, basically it has Death Touch. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life. Whenever another creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life. So, solid card in a life gain deck, such as Sorin. So those are all the creatures. Now let's move on to, I think let's do the enchantments. Blind Obedience, Extort, so good. Artifacts and creatures your opponents control enter the battlefield tapped. Very, very good. Smuggler's Share. This card, I played 3 games yesterday with my Sorin deck, and I reckon I actually had this card in every game. It did okay. It didn't draw as many cards as I thought it was going to do, but it did okay. I'm going to keep it for now. And I love these. I love these raccoons. I think the art's so cool. Those little raccoons are awesome. Authority of Consuls. 1 mana. So good. Creatures your opponents control enter the battlefield tapped, so it slows them down. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under the opponent's control, you gain 1 life. I gained so much life with this yesterday. Life Insurance. Not sure about this one yet. The Extort is obviously really nice. 5 mana, in my opinion, it's a lot. It's a lot of mana. But I did manage to create a few tokens yesterday, a few treasure tokens with it. I might playtest it some more. Life Insurance, yeah. Kai's Ghost Form, I love this. This is great. You enchant a creature or planeswalker you control, so we can transform any side of Sorin, both the creature or the planeswalker side. And when enchanted permanent dies, or is put into exile, return that card to the battlefield under your control. Solid for just 1 mana. Phyrexian Arena, this is a solid card, yeah. Extra card draw, why not? Test of Endurance, this is so cool. A nice little win condition that people probably will not see coming. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you have 50 or more life, you win the game. And for a majority of the time, I actually had 50 or more life. I just was not drawing this, which is a little bit frustrating. But super cool card, and the art is mega nice. That's foil, by the way. Don't mean a flex, but yeah, pretty cool, huh? A Lunar Convocation. This is a nice enchantment. Very good. Necropotence. OP. This card is just so good, especially if you have a lot of life, which with this deck you usually do. Spend that life to get extra cards. Nice, very nice. Dark Steel Mutation. This is superb. One of the best removals you can use. Completely shuts down opponent's commanders. Smothering Tithe, solid card. We all know what this does. It's really, really good. Do they pay the 2 or not? Usually they don't, and you get loads of treasures. And finally, Sanguine Bond. Whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life. So this can get quite nutty once you start gaining a lot of life. Okie dokie. Now, let's check out the artifacts. So we have my very strange looking Fell War Stone, which is not tournament legal by the way, but it's very, very nice looking. I like the gold border. Chromatic Lantern, solid card. Bola Citadel, which can do some crazy stuff in a Sorin House of Markov deck. Wishclaw Talisman, solid removal. Sorry, not a removal, solid tutor spell. Very, very good. Talisman of Hierarchy. Talisman, Mana Rock, however you want to call it. Solid card. Aha, Alhamaret's Archive. This is so good. I've got quite a bit of card draw in this deck. So this alongside it gives me a lot of extra cards, but the main spicy addition is that if you would gain life, you gain twice that much life instead. This is crazy, especially when you combine it with that card I showed you earlier that you win the game with 50 or more life. Yeah, this can really help you get to that 50 life very easily. Well of Lost Dreams. This is a good card. I had it yesterday a few times and it drew me a lot of cards over the game. Very nice. I think I'm going to keep it for a bit. Lightning Greaves. I don't know whether I need this. I mean, of course, I use them on Sorin to protect him. Or I may use it on one of my really cool creatures I don't want to lose. I don't know. I don't know if I need it that much though, because a lot of the times people weren't really targeting my commander. 2 mana, 1/4, they weren't too bothered. I don't know. And they were targeting him when it flipped, but of course you can't equip it. I'm playtesting that some more, we'll see. Averflux Reservoir, amazing card in any life gain deck. This is amazing, so good. Orzhov Signet, Arcane Signet, staple these days. Mindstone, and obviously Soul Ring. So those are the artifacts.
Hey everyone, fun little fact. Only around 13% of you watching this video are actually subscribed to me. So, you guys from the larger percentage who are coming back to view these videos, maybe think about subscribing. That would really make my day. Okay, let's dive back into this video.
Now, let's check out the instance. We have Snuff Out, one of the best removals in my opinion for a mono black deck or any other deck that's using black. Very good. If you're gaining a lot of life, you do not care about that 4 life that you pay instead of paying Snuffed Out mana cost. So this is solid. Very good card. Swords of Plowshare. Exile target creature. Its controller gains life equal to its power. So you can exile your own creatures if you need to gain life for yourself. You might want to do that so you can flip your Sorin. It's a cool card. Generous Gift. Destroy target opponent. Its controller creates a 3/3 green elephant creature. Destroy target permanent. Very good. You can get rid of a lot of threats on the board. Teferi's Protection. Amazing card. So good. Despark. Very good removal. Path to Exile. Very good removal as well. Oops. Sorry, Path to Exile. I dropped you. Infernal Grasp. Solid. Imp's Mischief. Change the target of target spell with a single target. You lose life equal to that spell's mana value. Yeah, this is a nice one. Tragic Slip. Malakir Rebirth. Choose target creature. You lose 2 life until the end of turn that creature gains. When this creature dies, return it to the battlefield tapped on its owner's control. Solid. And it can be turned into a land if you wish. Very good card. Okie dokie. Now for the sorceries. Life's Final. Decent removal. You can get rid of some people's stuff as well by putting it into their graveyard. Sign in Blood. Very good. Draws you 2 cards for 2 life and 2 mana. Grim Tutor. Solid tutor spell. Scheming Symmetry. This one can be very fun. Make some deals with your opponents. Excranzinate. I love this card. I love this card. It's so good. Loads of life drain available. Feed the Swarm. Destroy target creature or enchantment an opponent controls. It's very hard to get enchantment removal in black. This is solid. You lose life equal to the permanent's converted mana cost, which you don't care too much about that life because you're gaining so much life anyway in this deck. Wrath of God. 4 mana, destroy all creatures that can't be regenerated. Very good board wipe. Can't go wrong with that. I'm thinking about adding some more board wipes to the deck though. Finally, the most boring part, just the lands. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 swamps. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 plains. And then the non-basic lands we have Cave of Kolios, Tainted Field, Thetif Heath, Isolated Chapel, Shambling Vent, Concealed Courtyard, Shine Shadow Snarl, Temple of Silence, Fabled Passage, Exotic Orchid, and of course, Command Tower. Okie dokie, that is the deck, everybody. What do you think? Are there any cards you recommend me adding to the deck, removing from the deck? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comment section below. My deck is on Moxfield. The link is in the description below. Check it out if you want. I don't know if you want to copy the deck or have a look at the deck and give me some critique, some criticism. Maybe we can change things around, make it stronger. I'm definitely open to any ideas. I really like the deck. It's really fun to play. Life game with a twist. Gain a lot of life. Use Sorin's -1 ability and try to zap opponents out of the game. Solid commander. Really like it. Okay, thanks for watching, everyone. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And have a great day. See ya.